Hello Leo, and welcome to my channel. I'm going to do your reading, and this is a timeless reading, so this is for whenever you feel drawn to hear this message. Also, this may or may not resonate with you. If it does, take what does. If it does not, leave what does not. All right, so we have Eight of Cups. We have Four of Cups. We have Judgment. We have Ten of Swords. We have Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups, the Moon, Eight of Swords, and Ace of Pentacles. So for overall energy, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Aces are new beginnings, new starts. It could be a new job, but I also feel like it's you feeling physically better, because Pentacles also represents the physical. So you feeling physically better, feeling stronger. For current energies, we have the Eight of Cups, Four of Cups, Judgment, and Ten of Swords. So I feel like it's an awakening, a seeing that there's something that you have to move on from. There's something you have to move away from. There's something that you have to let go of. There's something that you're holding on to, but there's an opportunity. There's something coming in that says, yes, it's time for you to walk away. It's time for you to leave these Eight of Cups behind you. In this card, it's illuminated by the moon, which gives us sort of that sense of not being able to see clearly. She's setting out on a path, but she can only see so far, and then it's like, well, it's foggy and it's cloudy, and I'm not really sure where I'm headed. I'm not really sure of those changes, but I know that I'm in the right direction. She's feeling that inside and saying, I know that this is the direction, the path that I need to go on. I know I need to leave these cups behind, okay? Whatever those cups represent for you, whether it's emotions, some thoughts, a past relationship, or some hurt, or some things that, have been bothering you, that you realize that you have to let those go, because the Judgment card is an awakening, a renewal, a revival, seeing clearly that, yes, I have to let this Eight of Cups and this Four of Cups go. And it's exhausting. Like, I feel like you let that go. Tens are completions, like, I let that go, I feel so much better, but I'm feeling tired. She's been stabbed 10 times with these swords. So it's like, yeah, like you're wounded and you're hurt from this, but you've been able to see clearer. You've been able to see, yeah, your eyes were open to this situation where you're like, yeah, I realized that this is something that I had to walk away from. For future energies, we have Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups, the Moon, and the Eight of Swords. When I first saw these two pages, I'm like, young energy, feeling lighter, feeling happy, feeling spirited, feeling energetic again, feeling like you're almost back to yourself. Maybe you weren't feeling like yourself up there. You were feeling very heavy. Leo is a fire sign, and I feel that you weren't feeling yourself. Like, it's almost like the flame was extinguished. But now I feel like this future energy is like, yes, like I'm feeling like determination is coming back in. It's like, okay, I'm moving past this. Page of Pentacles is good things coming in. Page of Cups is that feeling emotionally better, feeling happy, feeling like your cup is filling up, feeling that your emotions, right here you have all of these empty cups. It's like, and it's time for you to fill those cups up. It's time for you to feel better, emotionally better. We have the Moon. That can represent that there are some things that are coming in for you that you don't see yet. You're still not seeing clearly. Like I said, up here, we have the Moon up here. Not really sure what that path is, but you're not really sure what that path is, but you'll know when the time is right. Like, I feel things will fall into place. When the time is right, things will happen for you. But maybe right now, it's just you focusing on filling up your cups and you feeling better and doing those things that make you feel better, focusing on those things that make you feel good, that energize you again. And it could, that affects your emotions, your physical and your emotional, building yourself back up. All right, so let's get some clarifiers. A renewal. It's almost like shedding a skin. I was just seeing like a snake, and you know how snakes shed their skins and they leave that skin behind, and then that helps them to grow and be bigger. And I feel like that's you shedding your skin there with those Eight of Cups and the Four of Cups. It's like leaving that behind so that you can move forward. Yeah, look at that. Two of Wands, love that. Opening those doors to those opportunities, okay? Those good things that want to come in for you. A moon, again, that can also represent Pisces, so it could have something to do with a Pisces. But not being able to see it, and maybe that may be frustrating, you know, because Leo kind of likes to have those things under control, and maybe that's what's throwing you off a little bit, is that you're not really knowing what's heading, or, you know, with the Eight of Cups, you're not really sure where you're headed. And that might make you feel a little off, but I feel like inside you know that you're headed in the right direction. We have the World. Yeah, headed in the right direction. We have the World card. The World card next to the Judgment, which is that awakening, that renewal, that revival, that success and victory, and saying, yeah, I really needed to move past that. I needed to move on from that situation. I needed to shed that skin, okay? And Eight of Pentacles is those rewards for feeling that, feeling lighter, feeling better, feeling happier, kind of not even realizing the rewards that you're going to get from this situation that you've walked away from, because maybe right now you're like in that sort of, okay, I realize I have to move on from this, or I've just moved on from it and it's not feeling so good right now, you know, am I ever going to smile again? Am I ever going to be happy again? Am I ever going to feel safe again? And kind of in that energy there, but not realizing that once you're able to get past that and see how that awakening, and that seeing that, yeah, that was the best choice for me, and being able to see clearer that, yeah, that really is rewarding. I'm really glad that I did that. I'm really glad that I looked out for myself and I made those changes and I did those things that I needed to do. There could be a beautiful new relationship coming in for you with the Lovers and the Page of Pentacles. That's where you're headed, okay? You're closing the door on this relationship, but these relationships coming in here in the future are stronger and better and more fulfilling. Whether it's a partnership or it's just, the Lovers can represent friendships, business partnerships, family members, whatever this represents relationships. It could just be the relationship with yourself, that you're making better choices for yourself, that's coming in for you. We have the Six of Wands, which is success and victory, and saying, yeah, I'm proud of myself for making those tough decisions that I needed to do, even though I wasn't sure where that was going to head, but I knew that that's something that I needed to do. Making better choices for yourself, okay? Making those choices for yourself that are maybe up here, you know, you weren't making those good choices for yourself, and you weren't really seeing that because you were sort of stuck in that energy, but then you were able to open your eyes and say, yeah, I'm not making the best choices for myself, and I really need to focus on that. I need to do that. I need to make those better choices for myself. Fool card, new beginnings, new starts, feeling happy, okay? New relationships that feel successful for you, the relationships that make you feel fulfilled and happy, relationships that work for you, that make you happy, all right? And then we have the Emperor. The Emperor is somebody who has that clarity. I feel like it's getting back to you, okay? Even though I know Leo is not the Emperor, but I feel like that's you feeling like, yeah, I made the right decisions, I'm doing the right things, I'm headed in the right direction, I'm not sure where I'm going, but I'm feeling that this is the path that I need to take, and having that clarity and feeling, you know, here I feel like you're kind of questioning everything. I don't know, what am I going to do? Is this the right thing? Going back and forth, but then all of a sudden having that eye-opening moment where you're like, yeah, this is what I need to do, this is what I want, making those choices for myself, making those choices that work best for me, and not holding yourself back. All right, so let's get an animal oracle card. See, these two seem like they want to come out. Crow spirit, co-create with spirits, and parrot spirit, watch your words. Being careful how you approach things, making sure that you don't burn any bridges with things, but, you know, just being careful how you approach things, and how you're facing things, you know. If there's something that you need to talk to somebody about, I feel like it's taking that time to step back and kind of sort through your thoughts and sort through how you're feeling and sort through what it is that you want to say. Because sometimes, you know, we'll just lash out and then it's like, oh, why did I say that? You know, I can't take that back. I can't rewind that. I can't go backwards. And it's like kind of catching yourself and saying, oh, let me make sure let me think about what I want to say before I say it, you know. Let me take that time to sort through how I'm feeling. And sometimes if you give that time, like maybe it really wasn't bothering you as much as you thought. But in that first moment when it happens, like you want to, all right, I'm going to get you back, or I'm going to say something to hurt you, you know. And it's like, well, maybe I need to change that, you know. Maybe I need to take a step back. Maybe I need to, before I react, take a step back and think about that. All right. Let's see. I'm feeling a fortune reading card too for some reason. So I'm just going to go with it. Fortune. Look at that. You got the moon card again, Leo. All right. Moon again. Pay attention to your intuition at this time and move ahead confidently, okay? You got the moon, well, we got the moon here, and then we got the moon here, and we got the moon. So it's like 4 times moon, all right? Pay attention to your intuition, and that's what I was saying, is that you having that feeling that you know that there are some things that need to be changed, that having that, you know, eye-opening awakening, and knowing that you need to move away from this 8 of Cups and this 4 of Cups, knowing that that's what you need to do, all right? Listening to that inner voice and moving ahead confidently, knowing that you're headed towards the right direction. All right. Thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.